Everything I see up in my head just comes to life.
I always tell you guys that there's only in life, we can only control how we react to things that are happening to us, but we can't control what is happening to us. Now, that's a matter of circumstance, that's a matter of environment, and it just, life is being life. Life is just going to do what life does. But the one thing that today, right now, in this present moment, you have control over is your attitude. And you got to change your attitude in order to live the life that you want to live in the body that it is you desire to be in. But before I get into that, my name's Charles. I want to welcome you guys to today's episode. I'm an online fitness professional and I specialize in helping men burning fat, building muscle so that they can live in their ideal bodies for the rest of their life and get rid of their weight issues once and for all. Now that said, let's jump into what I want to talk to you guys about today, and that is to change your attitude. And what the hell do I mean by that? Well, have you ever realized that you're at the center of everything that happens to you? You're at the center of your results. You're at the center of everything that's going on. You're always the center of your universe. You're always, no matter where you stand, you are always in the center. And so therefore, if you wake up every single day not being grateful for the opportunity to be making yesterday jealous today and to improve on the version of yourself that you were yesterday, well, you're starting off the day on the wrong foot. And so therefore, that's the first step that I see that people literally right off the gate get wrong, because they literally walk into the day still thinking of what happened yesterday, what they failed on, what they weren't happy of, what kind of result they did not get. And so they have a negative outlook for the rest of the day because that's how they set their intention for the day, the intention. You literally, your intent, it was subconscious. You didn't realize it, but that's why I'm challenging you right now to change that attitude, because it's either as good as you want it to be or it's as bad as you want it to be. But you are the one that is in control of your attitude, because that is something that you do have control over at any point in time. In every present now moment, you have control over your attitude. And so therefore, if there's a certain area in your life where you feel like you haven't gotten what it is that you want yet, or you're not where you want to be, well, so how about we just take that first step and we look at the attitude that you're having every single day? Because at every point in my life, at every time there was a low, I was being the little bitch. I was the one that was complaining, that was moaning, that was being ungrateful, that wasn't filling my heart with gratitude, with love. And so what happened to my energy, my frequency, my vibration? It just tanked. It went to the lowest frequency I could possibly find myself on. I got angry. I got frustrated. I got scared. And everything, the energy that I would carry because of my attitude, because of the things that were happening to me, I wasn't taking my power back in choosing what kind of attitude I wanted to bring to the day. Now, I'm not saying you need to nail this perfectly, but hey, like I said, we can't control what's happening to us. And it's so many point of times in your life and in my life probably, well, we haven't been able to control what happens to us. But like I said, multiple times already in this video alone, we control what happens. We don't control what happens to us, but we control how we react to what happens. And so therefore, the number one thing that you can start doing right now is to change your attitude. Because like I said, you hold the power, and it's time for you to take your power back in order to bring the right kind of attitude to the situation that you find yourself in, because you're so infinite and everything's possible for you. But where do you have beliefs in your own mind that make it that you don't think that it's possible, that you're not going to accomplish it, that you still feel stuck in this present moment? Why does that charge you up energetically so much? Because that's where your attitude is. That's what guides you. Because if you're not feeling the joy, the excitement, the passion of being on the path to becoming your better self, if you don't have a goal, you're going to get angry because you're literally walking nowhere. You don't have direction. You don't have your North Star. Nothing's pointing you north. You're just coasting in the wind, literally like a leaf blowing in the wind. So let's bring it back to our attitude that we bring every single day into every single thing that we do. Because like I said, you're the center of your universe. So that's the most important thing that you have to look at, because your attitude, if you're at the center of your universe, well, your attitude is also at the center, just like you are, because your attitude is the way that you choose to look at everything and how you're going to act in every single situation. So that attitude, what kind of attention are you putting into the things that gets you angry, that gets you pissed off, that make you feel like you're not good enough, that exactly where those self-limiting beliefs are coming up for you? What kind of attitude do you have when those moments are happening for you and you're feeling like there's a gap, like you're separate from the thing that you desire most? What kind of attitude do you have in those moments? Because I've realized that every point in my life, every time I felt whether I wanted to accomplish a goal and I didn't feel like I was that version of myself already, every time that I didn't see what I wanted to see, the kind of results, the kind of success, the manifestation I wanted to bring to the world, well, I can tell you for a fact that every single time I picked up right away through multiple times of learning it and processing it, but the attitude wasn't the right one that I should be bringing to the table. And so therefore, if we know, like Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand, if you want the keys to the universe, think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. And so therefore, your attitude is just everything that sums up your energy, your frequency, and your vibration. But so if your attitude's not good, naturally your energy is going to be shitty, your vibration is going to be low, and your frequency is just going to be not the right one to be synced up and for you to be one with that desire. And you yourself with your own attitude are creating separation in between where it is that you are and what it is, where it is that you want to be, or what it is that you want to have, that you desire to have in your life. And so therefore, isn't it so simple that like, oh my God, instead of looking at it from a negative attitude, I'm not going to accomplish this, I'm not seeing the kind of results, I'm not that person yet. Why not just change up the attitude? No matter, hey, let's get it out of our minds. Time's going to pass by anyway. Time, we can't control it. We can't stop it. But so it's going to pass whether we have a good or a bad attitude. But so isn't time going to be a lot more pleasant if we shift from a negative attitude? I'm never going to get myself out of this situation. I'm going to be stuck here forever. This is going to be shitty. Do you see where the frequency, where that vibration is? But you have the power within you to simply shift in polarity. Every left has a right, every up has a down, to shift it into having a good attitude, for your frequency to raise and to have a higher frequency, for your vibration to elevate, and for you to have the energy that's magnified to the being that you want to be, to the thing that you already desire to have. And so by raising your energy, you become one with the thing instead of being separate from it. So the attitude that you decide to bring every day, that's on you. The attitude I decide to bring every single day, that's on me. But let me tell yourself, remember these 3 words behind me, making yesterday jealous. If you're able to wake up with intention and attention to your goals, to your desire, visualizing that image as if you were already that version of yourself, already having the things that you desire in your life right now, as if you had already achieved all of it, making yesterday jealous every single day, brick by brick by brick by brick, we stack them up, and those are wins. And so by what that does for you is that it's going to shift your attitude from a bad attitude, a negative attitude, to a good and a positive attitude that is going to open up all the doors. Just on an energetical level, it's going to be a lot easier for things to come to you because you're going to be in resonance with it. And it's just going to be a magnet attracting another magnet, and they're both magnetized, so they stick together. And that is exactly how, by changing your attitude, you're able to have what it is that you want. You're able to be the version of yourself that you desire to be for so long. And so shift your attitude starting right now, today, in this moment. I challenge you right now. Write it down, take a piece of paper, take a pen, write down, what kind of attitude did I bring today? And if you felt like this resonates and it hit the spot for you, I want you to subscribe. I want you to leave a comment how it landed for you and how it resonated for you and how this shifted the mindset that you had going into this video and now walking out of the video, how everything shifted for you. So my friends, it's Wednesday, shift your attitude to be the version of yourself that you already want to be, as if you're already achieved everything that you desire. And so therefore, time now catches up to you instead of you thinking you'll never get there. So my friends, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for hearing this video, for being here, for listening to it, for watching it. Make sure to give likes down below, give love to the channel. It just helps me tremendously, and it just motivates me, to keep these videos going. And I appreciate you guys as always. And don't forget, my friends, let's keep making yesterday jealous.